Full-fledged Admiralty Maritime Law and Jurisdiction. When you enter a courtroom and come before the judge and the U.S. flag with the yellow fringe flying, you are put on notice of the law you are in. Americans aren't aware of this, so they continue to claim constitutional rights. In the Admiralty setting, the Constitution does not apply, and the judge, if pushed, will inform you of this by placing you under contempt for continuing to bring it up. If the judge is pressed, his name for this hidden law is Statuary Law. Where are the rules and regulations for statutory law kept? They don't exist. If statutory law existed, there would be rules and regulations governing its procedures and court rules. They do not exist. The way you know this is Admiralty is from the yellow fringed flag and from the actions of the law, compelled performance, Admiralty. The judges can still move at common law, murder, etc., and equity, contract disputes, etc. It's up to the type of case brought before the court. If the case is Admiralty, the only way back to the common law is the saving to suitor clause and action under Admiralty. The court and rules of all three jurisdictions have been blended. Under Admiralty, you are compelled to perform under the agreement you made by asking and receiving the King's government license. You receive the benefit of driving on federal roads, military roads, so you have voluntarily obligated yourself to this system of law. This is why you are compelled to obey. If you don't, it will cost you money or jail time or both. The type of offense determines the jurisdiction you come under, but the court itself is an Admiralty court, defined by the flag. Driving without a seat belt under Chapter 20 DMV Code carries a criminal penalty for a non-common law offense. Again, where is the injured party or parties? This is Admiralty law. Here is a quote to prove what I said about the roads being military. This is only one benefit, there are many. Whilst deeply convinced of these truths, I yet consider it clear that under the war-making power, Congress may appropriate money toward the construction of a military road when this is absolutely necessary for the defense of any state or territory of the Union against foreign invasion. Under the Constitution, Congress has power to declare war, to raise and support armies, to provide and maintain a navy, and to call forth the militia to repel invasions. Thus endowed, in an ample manner, with the war-making power, the corresponding duty is required that the United States shall protect each of them, the states, against invasion. Now, how is it possible to afford this protection to California and our Pacific possessions except by means of a military road through the territories of the United States, over which men and munitions of war may be speedily transported from the Atlantic states to meet and to repel the invader? Besides, the government, ever since its origin, has been in the constant practice of constructing military roads. Inaugural Address of James Buchanan, March 4, 1857, Messages and Papers of the Presidents, 1789 to 1902.